Alrighty, guys, good evening. Madman Mondello coming at you from the Gardendale Garage here in beautiful Alabama. It's been crazy, okay, to say the least. Finally got my console stock in, so I hit it very hard today. We've got 10 of these screaming little monsters, okay, going out. Alright, so needless to say, we're busy. We're very, very busy, okay? And I'm going to have a batch of 10 more. Okay, but anyway, all right, we're going to start this off here. First of all the systems are up on Alliance servers. They all have a 1-year part and labor warranty. They all have Buffington mod loader, Purge for GTA 5, and Buffington for GTA 4, College Football Revamped version 20. Okay, you got BO2, MW3 Ghosts, and Advanced Warfare Offhost. All right, and of course you have the Might and Menu version 1.2, which is the free version. Okay. And a host of other stuff that's on these things. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to start this off though here with this one here, which Jermaine Quaocho sent into me. Okay, now I built this console a few months ago. Okay, and he sends me a message. Okay, and the message stated this: well, while I was at work, my little brother snuck into my room and he started playing with the Xbox. And when I got back home, it didn't run, and I was like, okay, and why did that happen? He's like, well, I think he did something to it. So it comes in, I go to boot it up, and there's nothing. It doesn't even beep. I'm like going like, seriously? So anyway, I was just like, okay, let's see what he did. So of course, I just went ahead and grabbed my NAND reader writer, and I decided, well, I keep copies of NANDs, of everybody's NANDs, on my computer, of course, just in case, just for an emergency, in which I'm glad that I do. Because all I did was hook it up and rewrite the NAND, and sure enough, she fired right up. It seems his little brother was playing with NAND Flasher. Not a good thing. So, Jermaine, I suggest you lock your door, keep this under lock and key, and keep him away from it, okay? He doesn't need to be messing around with this thing, okay? Because the end result is this, okay? But it's fixed now, and I allow 1 free pass per person, okay? Which I've done. I've done that because sometimes, hey, things happen. What are you gonna do? All right, you know. So I let it slide. I'm not charging me anything for it. The only thing I'm charging for is the shipping. That's it. Okay, that's all I'm charging for. The simple fact is that sometimes these things do happen. Okay, now. That doesn't mean that, no, you can't throw caution to the wind and put bad plugins on it and everything else and screw it all up and then send it back to me and think I'm going to fix it for free. No, this was just an accident, okay? So don't get that all twisted, all right? So anyway, Jermaine, this is yours. It's all done now. Again, thank you. It's fired up. Notice it boots, okay? It actually works, okay? You know? Amazing. All right. Also, Jermaine, while I was here, I updated College Football Revamped to version 20 for you. All right? While I was here, I figured, what the hell? Get it done, get it right. All right? So anyway, there it is. Okay, got it good. Okay, so we're all good now. All right, so anyway, as you can see, you got your standard complement. Nothing changed on the hard drive or anything like that, okay? And, yeah, there's your new College Football Revamp version 20, of course. And then, of course, you have your Xbox Live Arcade. And then you have your homebrew section where your tools reside. And, of course, you have your classic game on there. And then you have your indie games on there. And, of course, you have your emulators, okay? So on and so forth. And we'll bring this back to Xbox 360. We'll hit the dashboard, make sure that she's right and tight and up on the network, okay? And we'll get our Mighton message placard that comes up. There you are. Welcome to Mighton, okay? Now, if you want to buy the paid-for version, it's $20 for lifetime. They update it regularly. Smoking and KVOVX, good people. Check out their Discord, okay? Sounds like a plan, Sam? Sure does. And we have Made in Guam. 84... What, you were born in 63? I kind of find that hard to believe. Anyway. By your dreads, okay? Jesus. Alright, anyway. She's up. She's on the network. Life is grand, okay? Of course, you got your X community. and then you got our cheats, okay, so on and so forth. So there you are. Jermaine, I'm shipping this out to you tomorrow, okay? You now we discussed, you know, you're gonna pay me the shipping. That's perfectly fine. It's still gonna go out tomorrow. Just get it to me when you get it to me, okay? Just make sure you get it to me. You understand? You get where I'm coming from, right? I hope so. Jermaine, thanks again. All right, and I'm glad I was able to fix it for you. It was a quick fix, no big deal. All right, just don't let your little brother near it again, okay? Please, for the love of God. All right, thank you. And remember, you have to set this back up on your network again, all right? Because it's on my network now. So remember, when you get this thing, you know, startup setup video, you know what I'm talking about there, okay? Where you gotta start it up without the hard drive, put it on a network, then plug the hard drive in and press the power button and go. All right, so there you go. All right, thank you so much, man. All right, let's say goodbye to Jermaine. Yeah, goodbye, Jermaine, and your little brother. Give him my regards, or should I say my condolences? Okay, one or the other. All right. Anyway, okay. Let's start off with the list, shall we? Okay, this one's gonna be a good one. Okay, Christian Zagmund. Okay. Christian bought a console off the website from us. He bought a 160 gig. Okay, well, he actually bought a 120, but all the 120s are now going 160 because they afford a little bit more on the complement, and it's not such a tight squeeze. So that's why I've replaced the 120s with the 160s. Okay, my little present to you guys. Okay, the price hasn't changed on the consoles at all. All right, just so you know. All right, so there you go. A little bit more of a hard drive. Okay, so I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll fire this one up now. Then I'm gonna swap on over to the capture card here. Okay, we're gonna get a notification from the server letting us know that it's online and live. All that happy nonsense. Okay. Now, also, Christian, when you get this thing, and this goes for all of these things, when you get this thing, you have to put it on your network first. If you do not put it on your network first, you're going to be sticking at the Xbox 360 logo for a very long time. Okay, so please, when I send you the link to this video, there's going to be another link to a startup setup video that you need to follow to get this thing online for the first time. Once you do that, you don't have to mess with it anymore unless you change your network or your wireless or whatever. Okay, but other than that, you only have to do it once. Okay, and also that startup setup video covers a lot of stuff about this thing. There's a lot of stuff that you need to know about this thing. Okay, and that video covers a lot of it. Okay, so please watch that video. That's all I got to say. That goes for all of these consoles. All right. So anyway, all right. Hello, Christian. You're on Alliance Live. There you go. You got 120 reserve days left. Got it good. Okay. Now we'll start off with Xbox 360. Okay. We got the dashboard. Okay. You got Advanced Warfare on there. Battlefields. Call of Duty's on there. Okay. College Hoops 2K. Grand Theft Auto 5. Grand Theft Auto 4. Minecraft. NCAA Basketball 10. College Football Revamped version 20. And back to the dashboard. Xbox Live Arcade. You got 23 titles of Xbox Live Arcade on there. You have your homebrew section where your tools reside, and then of course you have a classic game on there. You got Tony Hawk's Underground 2. That's the original Xbox game. You have to play that in bypass mode. I cover that in the startup setup video. Okay, just so you know. Now indie games. Okay, you got your Xbox 360 Rape Kit, which is Trailer Park King and Voice Changer 360. Compliments of me. All right, then of course you have your emulators. You got Game Boy Advance, Sega, MAME, Super Nintendo, Nintendo back to Game Boy Advance. All right, now we'll go ahead. We'll hit the dashboard. We'll make sure that she's right and tight and up on the network. Should be. And we'll get our Mighton message box that pops up. There you are. If you want to go visit them over in their Discord, there's their Discord right there. Sounds like a plan stand. Sure does. Okay. Bypass the sign in. You will see that you're up, you're online, you're alive. Our beautiful eyeball pleasing HUD. X Community. Okay, X Community is a matchmaking service that plays hand in hand with Microsoft's matchmaking service. As you can see, there's a bunch of people going online right now, a bunch of sessions. There's 17 of them to be exact. As I said, it gets rocking in the evening, okay, and I wasn't kidding. As you can see, we got a bunch of Battlefields going on, Call of Duty 4, Red Dead Redemption, more BO2, Left 4 Dead, GTA 4, COD Black Ops 3, Left 4 Dead 2. Okay, I mean, we've got a ton of Modern Warfare 2, so on and so forth. Now, over here, you have your players with their respective servers here. You got the player's name to the left, you got the server to the right there, and as you can see, there's a bunch of people online. A load of people online, okay? So, as you can see, there is a lot, okay? There is a lot. There's 75 people online here, okay? So, there you go, all right? You're going to find the game, okay? Now, over here, settings. Enable features, custom matchmaking, force modern matchmaking, custom HUD button, change your online status, change your username, save your settings, so on and so forth. All right. Now, over here in your fifth tab, you have your cheats. Disable A, enable A. When you have the cheat enabled, okay, the off host, when Mighton pops up on the game that you're starting up, if you have the cheat enabled on this thing, okay, do not load Mighton. Just load the off host. Let that load. In the lower left corner of the screen, you're going to get a set of instructions. It's going to tell you how to open the menu, and then you make your choices. And then you too can shove a bazooka up somebody's nose. Okay, very simple. All right. Now, if you want to play with the Mighton cheats, well, that's real easy. If you're going to play like Advanced Warfare, Ghost, BO2, or MW3, all you have to do is come in here, disable the off host. Okay, just like that. All right, and then you go ahead, you load the game. Mighton will pop up there, and it'll ask you, do you want to load? You're going to hit yes. And then you load that menu, and you can play with your Mighton cheats, okay? There you go. Very simple. All right, so now we'll bring this back to Xbox Home. All right, and there you have it. So, Christian, thank you for your business, man. I greatly do appreciate it, okay? We're going to be shipping it off tomorrow. You'll have your tracking number most likely tonight or tomorrow morning, okay? Because we do click and ship with these things. So, of course, you know, I have an account on USPS. So, of course, we can print up our tracking numbers and ship them out to you. And then we will be shipping them out tomorrow morning, okay? Just so you know. So, again, Kristen, thank you so much for your business. I greatly do appreciate it, okay? But now, let's say goodbye to Kristen here, okay? And we're going to unplug him. All right, now let's grab hold of the next one here. Who's the next sucker? I mean victim. Okay, I mean customer. Reese Voicen. Okay. Reese went ahead, purchased a console off the website from us. Reese, this one is yours. Slim Shiny. Alright. And I'm going to plug you in right there. Okay. And now we're going to fire you up. And then I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to swap on over to the capture card right here. Okay. Reese got a 250 gig RGH. Okay. And this is RGH 3.0, of course. It's chipless install. No chip. Very nice. Very clean install. 2 patch wires and you're good to go. Alright, so anyway, we're booting up. We're going to get our message from the server letting us know it's online and live. And then, of course, we're going to go through this thing and check out what's on this thing. Okay? Now, this one is a 250 gig complement, so it's got a little bit more than a 160. Okay? So, let's go ahead here. Go to Xbox 360, start off at the dashboard. Got your Battlefields on there, Call of Duties, of course. Alright? College Hoops 2K8. You got your Gears of War series. You got Grand Theft Auto 5, Grand Theft Auto 4, Halo 3, Minecraft, NCAA Basketball 10, and of course NCAA Football 14, College Football Revamped. Alright, version 20 on there. Latest version. Back to the dashboard. Xbox Live Arcade. Alright, you got 23 titles of Xbox Live Arcade on this thing. Then of course you have your homebrew section where your tools reside. And then you have your classic game on there. You got Tony Hawk's Underground 2. And of course you have your indie games on there. You got Trailer Park King and Voice Changer 360. And then you have your emulators. You got Game Boy Advance, Sega, MAME, Super Nintendo, Nintendo, back to Game Boy Advance. Alright, now, we'll go ahead, we'll hit the dashboard, make sure she's up and running. We're going to get our Mighton message pop up there. Go visit Smoking, KVOVX, at their Discord. Alright, check it out. And, check out the free version. If you like it, you can buy the paid-for version, which is $23. It's lifetime. Okay, so there you go. And they do a lot of updates to it all the time. So, there you go. It's a very, very good menu. It does 24 games. Alright, so anyway, sounds like a plan, then? Sure does. Bypass the sign-in. You will see that you're up, you're online, you're alive. Our eyeball-pleasing HUD. Of course, X Community, as I said, sometimes their network goes up and down. See, this one, it says open tray. That's not the truth, okay? Because X Community is there. It's just that sometimes the network gets a little spotty. Alright, but that's okay. It happens. We'll be back there. I'm telling you right now. Don't worry about it, okay? So anyway, you have your cheats over here. You got Advanced Warfare, Ghost, BO2, MW3, alright, so on and so forth. And everything I said in the prior video, in the prior consoles, applies to this one. Please watch that startup setup video. If not, you're going to be messaging me. I've had several people message me already. And I can't get it, man. I can't get it. I tell them what to do. It's step by step in there. Wow, it works. No, really? I don't see what the difference is between me telling you and me showing you in a video exactly with the console and everything. You just don't get it, okay? So please watch that startup setup video and set it up on your network for the first time. Once you do that, you don't have to worry about it again. All right? So again, thank you, man. I greatly do appreciate your business. All right? We're shipping it off tomorrow. You'll have your tracking number and all that crap, and we'll get her out of here for you. All right? Thank you again. Now, we're going to say goodbye to Reese here. All right? Let's see here. We're going to grab hold of Let's see here. William. William, period. That was his name. William, period. So, William, this one is yours right here. Now, this one here is a 320 gig. All right, so we're going to plug the controller in here. All right, and then we're going to go ahead. We're going to fire this thing up. I'm going to swap over to the capture card, RGH 3.0. And remember, guys, watch the startup setup video. I keep telling you, because obviously people don't listen to me. All right, so I'm just telling you, please, watch the startup setup video. I'm going to say it again, watch the startup setup video. I'm going to say it again, watch the startup setup video, okay? Thank you. All right, so anyway, probably want a cracker. Again, William, you're on a line slide. You currently have 120 reserve days left. Got it? Good. Okay? Now, check this thing out here. Now, this is a 320. It's a little bit bigger than the 250, obviously, okay? So, we have a few more titles on here. You got Battlefields on here. You got your Borderlands. You got Bulletstorm and all the Call of Duties on here. Okay? College Hoops 2K, Gears of War series, Grand Theft Auto series, Halo, Mass Effect Trilogy, Minecraft, NCAA Basketball 10, and of course College Football Revamped version 20, Red Dead Redemption, Saints Row, and of course Back to the Dashboard. Xbox Live Arcade, you've got 25 titles of Xbox Live Arcade on this thing. And then you have your homebrew section where your tools reside. Then you have your classic game on here. You got Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition on here, okay? And then you have your indie games. You get Trailer Park King, and of course Voice Changer 360. And then you have your emulators. You got Game Boy Advance, Sega, MAME, Super Nintendo, Nintendo back to Game Boy Advance. All right, now we'll go ahead. We'll hit the dashboard. Make sure she's right and tight up on the network. Okay, and we're going to get our Might message box that pops up there. There you are. If you want to check out the paid-for version, just visit their Discord. They'll tell you all about it. All right? Got it good? Okay. Bypass the sign-in. You will see you're up, you're online, you're alive. Of course, now, yeah, see, X Community. There it is. It's back again. Okay? I mean, just... Ooh. Okay. So anyway, yes, you got X Community on there, and of course you got our cheats. Okay, disable A, enable A, and we'll bring this back to Xbox Home. There you have it, William. Thank you so much for your business, man. Greatly do appreciate it. Shipping it off tomorrow. You'll have a tracking number tonight or tomorrow morning. All right. Thank you again for your business. I really do appreciate it. All right. So now I'm gonna say goodbye to William here. All right. Grab hold of the next one here. We got a ways to go, so strap in and hang on. Okay. Now, whose is this? Adrian Dowling. Adrian! Adrian! I got punched in the face, Adrian! Well, Rocky, you should have fucking ducked, okay? Apparently, you zigged when you should have zagged. That's why your nose is flat, alright? Now, I'm going to plug Adrian in here. Alright, let's fire this thing up here. Let's check it out. Okay, now Adrian, he bought a 250 gig, okay? So same company, it's 250 gig, of course. Now we're going to fire it up here. And we should be good. Let's see here. There it is, okay. Sometimes it's Elgato. I think it's a computer more than the Elgato, really, to tell you the truth. But, you know how it is. Anyway, okay, so we're booting up. We're going to get our notification from the server. And then we're going to check this thing out here. Okay, Adrian, there you go. Got it good. Okay. Let's check it out. All right, Xbox 360. Start off. We got our Battlefields, our Call of Duties on there. Okay. The Gears of War series on there. Grand Theft Auto 5, Grand Theft Auto 4, Halo 3, Minecraft, NCAA Basketball 10, of course, College Football Revamped version 20, Red Dead Redemption, of course, Resident Evil 6. Back to the dashboard. Xbox Live Arcade. You got 23 titles of Xbox Live Arcade on there. All right. And homebrew section where our tools reside. Okay, as you can see. And then, of course, we have our classic game on there. Okay. And then we have our indie games on there. You got Trailer Park King and Voice Changer 360. And then you have your emulators. You got Game Boy Advance, Sega, MAME, Super Nintendo, Nintendo back to Game Boy Advance. And, of course, here, we'll bring it back to Xbox 360. We'll hit the dashboard. Make sure that she's right and tight and up there. And there we go. All right. There's our welcome to Might menu. Sounds like a plan stand. Sure does. Okay. Bypass the sign in. And here we go. All right. And of course, we're up. We're online. We're live. Our beautiful eyeball pleasing HUD. All right. There goes X Community again. Up and down, up and down, up and down. Jesus. Come on, guys. Get it together. All right. And then, of course, you have your server right here. Your off hosts. Okay. With Advanced Warfare, Ghost, BO2, MW3. Disable A, enable A, very easy. Bring this back, Xbox Home. There you have it. Okay? So, listen. Adrian, thank you for your business. I greatly do appreciate it, okay? And we're going to be shipping it off tomorrow. You'll have a tracking number in your email, okay? And you will be able to track this thing by tomorrow morning, okay? Because that's when it's going to ship out, okay? So either you're going to get it tonight or tomorrow, one or the other, all right? So again, thank you for your business. I really do appreciate it, okay? Now we're going to say goodbye to Adrian. Let me go ahead here. Grab hold of the next one here. Okay, here we go. Lynn Britton. Okay, Lynn. Lynn, this one is yours. What the hell is that missing? Oh, I must have hit my mouse or something like that. Okay. Missing woman, it said. Okay. I'm sorry she's missing. All right. Lynn Britton, here you are. Okay. Now, Lynn went ahead. She purchased the console off the website from us. This one is a 160 gig. RGH 3.0, chipless install. We'll fire it up. Make sure everything's right and tight. Okay. A bit smaller of a compliment here. Alright, we're going to get our notification from the server letting us know it's online. Then we're going to go through this puppy. Alright? I like to make sure that they all run before they leave here. Because sometimes, boy, you know how it goes. Come on, we're dealing with, 10-year-old consoles? You know what I mean? That's why I give them a 1-year part and labor warranty. If it doesn't fart in one year, it ain't going to. Alright, so there you go. Got it? Good. Okay, now. Check it out here, okay? Start off with the dashboard. All right, here we are. We got our Call of Duties, our Battlefields on there, okay? Our Grand Theft Auto series, College Hoops 2K, NCAA 10, Basketball 10, and of course, College Football Revamped version 20 on there. And then we have Xbox Live Arcade. All right, you got 23 titles of Xbox Live Arcade on there. Of course, you have your homebrew section where your tools reside. You got a classic game on there, Tony Hawk's Underground 2. And then you have your indie games on there. You got Trailer Park King and Voice Changer 360. And, of course, you have your emulators. You got Game Boy Advance, Sega, MAME, Super Nintendo, Nintendo, back to Game Boy Advance. All right? Now, we'll go ahead here. We'll hit Xbox 360. All right? We'll hit the dashboard. Make sure she's right and tight up on the network, which it should be. Go say hi to Smokey and KVOVX with the menu there. All right? There they are. Good deal. Sounds good. Bypass the sign-in. You will see that you're up, you're online, you're alive. Our beautiful eyeball-pleasing HUD. There's X Community. Look at that. Okay. Let's see. Okay, and yeah, public sessions. Now there's 14. Okay. All right. So anyway, as you can see, all right. So everything's all working, and then of course you have your cheats here in your fifth tab. You got the Advanced Warfare, Ghost, BO2, and MW3. Disable A, enable A. Very easy. Bring this back to Xbox Home. There you have it. Lynn, thank you so much for your business. I greatly do appreciate it. Shipping it off tomorrow. You'll have your tracking number in the email. Remember, you will have a link to the startup setup video. So when you start this thing up for the first time, you need to watch that video and get it on your network before you go ahead and power this on and think you're going to go somewhere. Because remember, if you don't get it on your network first, what's going to happen is you're going to sit there at that Xbox 360 logo forever. Okay? So please make sure you put it on your network before you power it on and think you're going to go somewhere. Okay? So please watch that video. Thank you again for your business. Greatly do appreciate it. All right, now, I'm going to say goodbye to Lynn. There you are. A few more to go here. Okay, Mr. Matt Miller. Matthew, and I talked to you today. Let you know it was done. Matt, here it is, in the flesh. Or should I say in the plastic, okay? And metal. And semiconductors and all kinds of good stuff like that. Matt, this one is yours, man. 250 gig RGH 3.0. That's what you ordered. So I'll tell you what. Let's fire it up. Round and where around she goes. Where the Microsoft circle stops, nobody knows. Well, maybe we do. We'll see. Microsoft is hit or miss with them. All right. Now we're booting up. We're going to get our message box letting us know that it's online and live. And then we're going to go through this puppy, okay? This one's a 250 gig complement. So we'll get through that. And there we are. Again, Matt Miller, you're on the lines live. There you go. 120 reserve days left. Got it good. Okay. Here we go. Start off with the dashboard. Battlefields. Okay. Your Call of Duties. College Hoops 2K. Grand Theft Auto series. Okay. Halo 3, Minecraft. NCAA Basketball 10. College Football Revamped version 20. Red Dead Redemption. Resident Evil. Back to the dashboard. Xbox Live Arcade. A myriad mind-boggling amount of arcade games. Of course, your homebrew section where your tools reside. Then, of course, you have your classic game on here. You got Tony Hawk's Underground 2. Then you have your indie games on here. You got Trailer Park King and Voice Changer 360. And of course, you have your emulators. You got Game Boy Advance, Sega, MAME, Super Nintendo, Nintendo back to Game Boy Advance. All right, and then we're going to go ahead. We'll hit the dashboard, make sure she's right and tight up on the network. All right, we're going to get our Mighton message box. It's going to pop up there. All right, there we go. Okay, and go ahead, and there we are. We're up, we're online, we are live. Our beautiful eyeball pleasing HUD, X community, of course. And then, of course, you got our cheats, disable A, enable A. Okay, and we'll bring that back to Xbox Home. And there you have it. Matt, listen, thank you for your business, brother. I really do appreciate it. Okay, we're going to ship it off tomorrow. You'll have a tracking number in your email. You also have a link to the startup setup video, which you need to watch before you power this thing on for the first time. After that, you don't have to worry about it anymore, okay? So there you go. Thank you very, very much. All right, now we're going to go ahead. Let's say goodbye to Matt. Let me go ahead. Let me grab hold of... Here we go. All right. Grab hold of Taylor Fechner. I hope I pronounced your name right, man. Okay, I really do. Okay? If not, you can shoot me later. Okay? All right. Taylor, this one is yours. 320 gig. Okay, what you ordered. And what I provided. RGH 3.0, chipless install. We're going to fire this thing up here. And let's see here now. We're going to go ahead. We'll make it on over to the Elgato here. Okay? There we are. Okay? Now, we're going to boot up. We're going to get our message box from the server, letting us know it's online. And then we're going to go through this crazy thing. Okay? So work with me here. Here we go. All right. Hello again. Taylor Fechner. You're online. It's live. Got 120 reserve days left. Got it. Good. Okay? Now, we'll go ahead. Start off with the dashboard. You got your Battlefields on there, your Borderlands, Call of Duty's out the Yin Yang, Call of Duty 2K8, your Gears of War series, Grand Theft Auto series, Halo, Mass Effect Trilogy, Minecraft, NCAA Basketball 10, of course, College Football Revamped version 20, Red Dead Redemption, Saints Row, and of course, back to the dashboard. Xbox Live Arcade, you got a myriad mind-boggling amount of arcade games on there. You got 25 of them, to be exact. Your homebrew section, where your tools reside. And of course, you have your classic game on there, Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition. And then you have your indie games on there. You got Trailer Park Horror, and of course, Voice Changer 360, your Xbox 360 Rape Kit. Compliments of me. And then you have your emulators. You got Game Boy Advance, Sega, MAME, Super Nintendo, Nintendo, back to Game Boy Advance, so on and so forth. Now, we'll go ahead. We'll hit the dashboard. Make sure she's up and online. We're going to get our Mighton placard pop up. Any second now. There we are. Good. Bypass the sign-in. As you can see, you're up, you're online, you are live. Our beautiful eyeball-pleasing HUD. Of course, with X Community. And our cheats. Disable A, enable A. Very easy. Bring this back to Xbox Home, and there you have it. Taylor, thank you for your business, brother. I greatly do appreciate it. We're shipping it off tomorrow morning. Okay, you'll have a tracking number either tonight or tomorrow morning, one or the other. Okay, again, thank you for your business. I really do appreciate it, bro. All right, now, we're going to go ahead here. Wait a minute. Dang it. There we are. Okay, sorry about that. I got a little button crazy here. Okay, now, I'm going to go ahead. We're going to shut down Taylor here. 2 more to go here. And these are big ones, okay? We got Mr. Martin Ruddy. Martin hails from the great land of, shall we say, marmalade, okay? And a full English breakfast with tomatoes. Yes, he's from the UK, all right? Really cool dude. Love him dearly. All right, Martin, this one is yours. Now, you could have went to anybody, but you came to me, okay? And apparently, what you want is what you got. You got a 2 terabyte RGH 3.0 here, okay? This has got 2 terabytes of fun on this damn thing. So tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead. We're going to fire this up. All right, I'm going to swap over to the capture card here. Okay, we're going to boot up. It's going to take it a minute because it's a large drive, okay? And this thing has got a ton of fun, all right? So just bear with me here. We're going to get our notification from the server letting us know that it's online and live, all right? And then what we're going to do is we're going to roll through this thing like a steamroller, okay? Because there, like I said, there's a ton of stuff on here, okay? So you're going to have a lot of fun with this thing. There's something for everybody on this thing, okay? Anyway, there we are. Hello again, Martin Ruddy. You're on Alliance Live. Good deal. Got it good. There's 462 titles, okay, on this crazy thing, all right? And there's still some room on there, so you could put a few more games. You could rip from your original discs and put them on here if you want. But anyway, as you can see, we start this one off here in the Xbox 360 category, okay? So, start off with the dashboard. All right. Now, yes, Bond. James Bond. Yeah, with my Aston Martin DB9. Okay, so anyway, we got our 007 Legends. You got 50 Cent on here, Afro Samurai, Air Command, Alan Wake, Aliens, Angry Birds, Army of Four, because there's two Army of Twos, okay? Assassin's Creed, of course. Batman, Battlefields at the Yin Yang, Bioshock series, Borderlands, Burnout Paradise, Call of Duty's at the Yin Yang. Okay, there's a whole ton of them. Call of Juarez, Castlevania, Call of Troops 2K8, Crisis 2. You got Inferno, Dark Souls 2, Riptide, Dead Rising, bunch of Dead Rising, Deadpool, Defiance, a lot of dead stuff on here. Okay, Destroy All Humans, Diablo. Yeah, I'm gonna see him probably later. Okay, Dirt. Dirt, Dragon's Age, you got Dragon Ball series, you got Dragon Ball Raging Blast, you got Dragon Ball Ultimate Tenkaichi, whatever the hell, I have no idea, okay? And you got Dragon's Dogma, okay? You got Driver, Dead to Rights, MMA on there, Earth Defense Force, you got the Fable series on there, you got Fallout series on there, Family Guy, Far Cry, Fast and Furious, Fight Night Round 4, you got Final Fantasy on this thing, you got Ken's Rage, you got Star Wars, you got Forza Horizon, you got Forza 2, you got Forza 4, you got Gears of War out the Yin Yang, okay, Guitar Hero, more, you got Grand Theft Auto series, Grand Theft Auto 5, San Andreas, Gray Matter, which I have lack thereof, okay, Grand Theft Auto 4, Grand Theft Auto episodes from Liberty City, Guitar Hero 3, Halo 3, Halo 4, more Halo Reach, okay, Hitman, Hot Wheels, Hour of Victory, Iron Man series, more 007, of course, Kane and Lynch, Batman. You got a bunch of Lego on there, man. I mean, a bunch of Legos, as you can see. And a blonde with chainsaw and tits, okay? There you go. You have Madden 25 on there, Mafia 2. You got your Mass Effect trilogy on there. Medal of Honor, Midnight Club, Minecraft. You got baseball, Mortal Kombat. You got the freaking Naruto, Shippuden. Ooh, Ultimate Ninja Storm Generations. Ah. Oh, Miyagi. Yeah, you wax on, you wax off. Ha ha! Alright, NBA 2K10 through NBA 2K17, NBA Jam, NCAA Basketball 10, NCAA Football 10 through NCAA 14, College Football Revamp, version 20 on there, of course. You got Need for Speed, Hot Pursuit, more Need for Speed to Run, Need for Speed Carbon, Shift, Most Wanted, but that's one of my favorites. Need for Speed Undercover, NHL 12, Ninja Blade Painkiller, more PGR and PGR 4. Of course, PopCap Collection, which is Plants vs. Zombies. Portal 2, Rayman, Red Dead Redemption. You got all the Resident Evils on there, every single one of them that I could find. Saints Row, of course, Saw 3, Saw 2, Sega Superstars Tennis, Shaun White Skateboarding, Need for Speed, limited edition, Shift 2, of course, okay. Silent Hill, Skate, Skyrim, SmackDown Raw, you got a bunch of wrestling, Sniper 2, Sonic, you got Sonic on there, your Soul Calibur 4, Soul Calibur 5, South Park, The Stick of Truth, you got Spider-Man's out the Yin Yang on there as well, Split Second, Ultima 4, and then this one is Super Street Fighter, the arcade version, you got the Shaun White Snowboarding Test Drive, Tony Hawk's Proving Ground, more Spider-Man, Darkness 2, The Godfather 2, Hulk, Sims 3, The Walking Dead, Thor, Masters if you're into golf, and then of course you got Titanfall, very, very moddable game as well. Okay, you got TNA Impact, Ghost Recon, Splinter Cell, Tomb Raider, Tony Hawk 5, UFC 3, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom, you got Rain, you got Viva Pinata, Wanted, Warface, Warriors of Orochi, and Warriors of Orochi 2. You got Wheelman on there, Wolfenstein, a bunch more wrestling on there, and we finally made it back to the original dashboard. Okay? Oh my god. Alright. Xbox Live Arcade. You got 124 titles of Xbox Live Arcade on this crazy thing, alright? There is so much on here, it's not even funny, okay? I mean, if you can't find something to play on this thing, it's more often than not, you're going to be looking and you're going to keep looking, you're going to keep looking, you're going to keep looking. You're never going to get to play because you're going to be looking through all this stuff, trying to figure out what to fucking play. All right? God almighty. All right, so anyway, you got 124 titles of Xbox Live Arcade on this crazy thing, okay? Then, of course, you have your homebrew section where your tools reside, as you can see. Then you have your indie games on there, okay? Now, I have a bunch of indie games on there, okay? Of course, you got your Xbox 360 Rape Kit with Jailbar King and Voice Changer 360. And then you're going to pay for it by paying child support twice. And then you have memories. Lots and lots of memories. Yes. All right, enough of that. Classic games, okay? You got a bunch. You got a bunch of classic games on there, including Boob Force. I mean Brute Force. Sorry, Brute Force. Brute. Sorry. Yeah. Burnout, Crimson Skies, Mirror, Grand Theft Auto, Halo, bunch of fighting and football games. Madden 2005, 2007, 2008. Some of them don't have artwork. That's just because Aurora doesn't have the artwork uploaded to it yet, but it will sooner or later. You got a bunch of racing games, Tony Hawk games, true crime, all that kind of good stuff. So, you got 46 titles of that, of the original Xbox games. Emulators: Sega, MAME, PlayStation, Super Nintendo, Nintendo, Game Boy Advance, back to Sega. You got over 11,000 ROMs on there, okay? Like I said, you're going to have more of a time trying to figure out what to play than you're going to play the damn thing, okay? Now, go ahead, we'll hit Xbox 360. We'll hit the dashboard, make sure she's up on a network. Then, of course, we have our Mighton placard that's going to pop up. Go visit them at their Discord. There you are. Good. Okay. Bypass the sign-in. You will see that you're up, you're online, you're live. Our beautiful eyeball-pleasing HUD, of course, with X Community. And, of course, our cheats. Disable A, enable A. Bring that back to Xbox Home. And there you have it. Martin, thank you so much for your business, brother. I greatly do appreciate it, okay? I'm glad that I could build it for you. We're going to be shipping it off tomorrow. You're going to get 2 tracking numbers. One to track it in the States, and then once it leaves the States, you're going to have the second tracking number, which is going to take over for the UK. All right, you should have it between 8 and 15 days, okay? Maybe sooner. I'm not too sure about that, but I know more often than not when I've shipped overseas to like Scotland, the UK, all that crap, it's always been like between 8 and 15 days, okay? Just to let you know, all right? Because of course it is going to go through customs, all right? Because that's just how it is, okay? But anyway, again, thank you for your business, brother. I really do appreciate it. All right, we're going to say goodbye to Martin. Okay. Last one. Oh my God. Am I going to make it? I don't know. Yes. Jacqueline Petrick. Jacqueline, this one is yours. This one is also a 2 terabyte monster. She spared no expense. She wanted something for her son to play. Well, guess what? He's going to have so much to play now, he ain't going to know what to do. So anyway, Jacqueline, this one is yours. We're going to fire it up. I'm going to go ahead and swap over to the Elgato. All right, and remember, Jackie, I'm telling you right now, watch that startup setup video that I send to you, okay, alongside this video here, because you need to follow that guide to put it on your network for the first time. If you don't follow that guide, you're not going to get on network and you're going to be stuck at that logo right there, as you can see. All right? You see, because what will happen is it'll stick and it's looking for the server. It can't find the server, so therefore it's not going to connect. So it's just going to sit there and look at you, okay? Instead of getting this. So please watch that startup setup video. It's very, very important, okay? So, got it. Good, okay? And we're ripping through the titles here. Here we go. All right. Let's check this thing out. All right, so here we are again, okay? Got the same compliment as Martin did. Okay, you got all the... Let's see here. Yeah, this is the Xbox 360. You got your Army of 2. You got your Battlefields on there. BioShock. Burnout Paradise. All the Call of Duties. Okay, College Troops 2K8. Inferno. Dark Souls. Dead Rising. Deadpool. Dirt. Dragon Ball. Driver. MMA. Earth Defense Force. Fable series. Fallout series. Family Guy. Far Cry. Fight Night. Final Fantasy, of course. Ken's Rage. Of course, Horizon, Forzas. Okay, and then, of course, you got your Gears of War series. And you got Guitar Hero. You got Grand Theft Auto series. All the way through Liberty City, of course. Guitar Hero again. Your Halo series on there. Hitman. Hot Wheels. Hour of Victory. Iron Man series. Bloodstone 007. You got your Kane and Lynch. You got all the Lego stuff here as well. And then, of course, you got your Madden 25. You got your Mafia. You got your Mass Effect trilogy. Medal of Honor, Minecraft, your NBA 2K10 through NBA 2K17, NBA Jam, NCAA Basketball 10, NCAA Football 10 through NCAA Football 14 with College Football Revamped version 20 on there. Okay, you got Need for Speeds at the Yin Yang, okay? Your NHL 12, you got hockey, you got Ninja Blade, Painkiller, you got PGR series, PopCap Collection, again, Plants vs. Zombies. Portal 2, Rayman, it goes on and on. Resident Evil, Saints Row, Saw 3, Saw 2, Sega Superstar, Shaun White, Shift 2, Silent Hill, Skate, Skyrim, Wrestling, of course, your Sonics, and your Soul Calibur 4, Soul Calibur 5, South Park, The Stick of Truth, your Spider-Man's on there, Split Second, Star Wars Force Unleashed, Ultimate Street Fighter, and then you got the arcade version right here. Shaun White, Test Drive, Tony Hawk, more Spider-Man, Darkness, Hulk, Sims 3, The Walking Dead, Thor, if your son is into golf. Okay. Then, of course, you have Titanfall on there, TNA Impact. How much fun would it be to combine Masters Golfing with Titanfall? Think about that. Okay. 4, boom, OG, I'm sorry I blew your head off. God, I'm like, that would make a pretty cool game, just like football and golf. Or football and tennis. That would be really cool. Alright, so anyway. Yeah. Oh my God, what am I saying? Alright, so anyway, you got your Tony Hawk's on there, your UFC, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom, Viva Pinata, Wanted, Warriors of Orochi, Wheelman, Wolfenstein, okay? All the wrestling on there. And then, of course, back to the dashboard. Xbox Live Arcade, alright? Again, a multitude of Xbox Live Arcade games on here that he can play. Alright, there's 124 titles of them, okay, as you can see. It is a really, it's large, okay? It's large and in charge, if you know what I'm saying, okay, as you can see. So, yeah, you even got Goat Simulator, okay? Kind of looks like me in the morning. Bah. Oh, my God. All right. Now, homebrew section. This is where your tools reside, where you can really screw up the console if you don't know what you're doing. Okay, and then, of course, you have your indie games on there. We're not going to go through the X-rated stuff, okay? But anyway, yeah, there you go. All right, indie games. And then, of course, you have your classic games on there, okay? You've got NBA Street, then, Most Wanted. You got all the original Xbox games. You got to play those in bypass mode, which I cover in the startup setup video. Please watch that entire video, okay? Then, of course, you have your emulators, all right? Now, Super Nintendo, Nintendo, Game Boy Advance, Sega, MAME, PlayStation, back to Super Nintendo. All right, and then, of course, show all. Yep, they're all there. Everything is all there, of course, as you can see. All right, we'll go to Xbox 360 here, okay? And then what we'll do is we'll go ahead and we'll hit the dashboard. Here we go. See here, it's back here somewhere. I should have went the other way. Oh, well, let's see if we can make it go faster. Yeah, there you go. All right, turbocharged Tony, here we go. Yay, come on, get on with it. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Hit the dashboard, make sure she's right and tighten up on the network. Okay, and of course you're going to get the mic and placard pop up. There you are. Okay, got it good. Okay, bypass the sign in. There you are, you're up, you're online, you're alive. Our beautiful eyeball pleasing HUD with X community, of course, and then our cheats. Disable A, enable A. Okay, bring this back to Xbox Home. And there you have it, Jacqueline. Thank you so much for your business. I really do appreciate it, okay? We're going to ship it off tomorrow morning. All right, you'll have a tracking number either tonight or tomorrow morning, one or the other, okay? But it will go out, and you'll have it in 2 to 3 business days. Remember, you have to sign for this crazy thing too, guys, okay? So when you get your tracking number, be prepared to sign for this thing. It'll get to you in 2 to 3 days, okay? Make sure to track it and everything, all right? Thank you again all for watching. I greatly do appreciate it. I hope that you all have a great night, okay? And you all take good care. And I'm going to skedaddle on out of here because I still have a ton of consoles to build, which I have to build. So the only way they're going to get done is if I stop blabbing my mouth. So I'm going to stop blabbing my mouth now. You have a good one. I'll see you all in the next video. Take it easy, guys. Have a good one.